Hello and welcome everyone, and welcome to any new subscribers, and I hope you're all doing really well. Actually it's good evening because it's 6 o'clock. This is my weigh day update for Friday the 18th of January, and here's how my week went. I wasn't sure what to do this week, to be honest. After the last few weeks of having 2 gains and a maintain, I was a bit apprehensive about this week. I changed things around a little bit. I don't eat a lot of rice or pasta, but I actually started to try out my Pressure King Pro with a rice recipe that I just threw everything in it and it came out perfect. It was amazing. I will include a bit of a video that I did just now. I just tried another made up recipe in my Pressure King Pro, which is a rice mixture. I've got peppers, tomato, peas, sweet corn, mushrooms, onion, and 3 sausages, which were 1 sin each. But this is just half. So we've got 1.5 sins. 2 chicken oxo cubes, the tin of tomatoes, and 300 mils of water. And I put it in on the rice button, selected the rice button, and 12 minutes, and I have got this, and it is amazing. So I'm not usually a rice person, but this is really nice, so I'm going to enjoy this for dinner. And then on, I thought it was the same day or the next day, I decided to have a macaroni pudding. I know people have macaroni cheese, but I don't like the savoury macaroni cheese. I like macaroni pudding. Same as a rice pudding, but with macaroni. So I did that, and I was going to eat half of it, although it was in my allowance. The pasta was free and the milk was 200 mils of whole milk, which was my healthy A. I liked it that much that I actually thought, well, why not? I'll eat the rest of it. So I had another bowl of macaroni pudding. 2 days before that, I had rice pudding. I did pudding in my Pressure King Pro, the rice pudding, and I did it with almond milk. But since doing that, I think that the almond milk that I used wasn't a healthy A option. I think it's a dairy-free one. It was the innocent almond, unsweetened almond milk. And I think now, looking back on it, it was probably not an healthy A option. So that was a bit... I should have checked before I did it, but I checked after. And I ate it, so it was too late. It was delicious, it really was. I had it on that day that I made it, and then I had it the next day for breakfast with some raspberries. I will include a bit of a clip now. Oh my God, I've just made some rice pudding in my one pot. In 12 minutes, I've got the most gorgeous rice pudding, which I'll be having some tomorrow, so I'm going to have half the amount, and that'll be my using half of my healthy extra A. Oh, it's amazing. Put it on the rice function, which is 12 minutes. Went away, came back, let the pressure out, and there you got it. Perfect. Yum yum. So here is my rice pudding that I made last night in my Pressure King Pro 1 cook pot. It was just 12 minutes on the rice button. I used 750 mils of unsweetened almond milk, but you could use 200 mils of whole milk if you rather have proper rice pudding. And I had some skinny syrups to it to sweeten it up, and I've just added some defrosted raspberries. So that is my rice pudding. You would have to use less rice. I use 70 grams for the 750, so you just do it accordingly to the 200 if you used whole milk. So I'm going to try this now, and I'm looking forward to it, so I will tell you what it was like later. So there you can see that I've been sort of trying really hard this week, trying to change things around. I had puff wheat, which I have sometimes. I had Weetabix, and I had grape nut cheesecake on one day. I've had 2 or 3 bananas this week, which I cut out completely, but I've gone back to having a banana now and again. I've had pears. I've had some beautiful pears. The sweet and juicy ones from Sainsbury's are amazing, and they were massive big pears. They were lovely. So, and I've had apples, and I've had oranges. So I've had quite a bit of speed fruit, and I had a roast on last Sunday. I had a roast chicken dinner. I sinned the gravy. I didn't have stuffing or pudding, Yorkshire puddings with it, but I totally enjoy my Sunday roasts. I had 2 small potatoes. The next day, with the leftovers, I did bubble and squeak, and I had that with chicken and beetroot, I think. What else have I had? I've had poached eggs on toast with tomatoes on top. I've had boiled eggs. I haven't had any baked oats or pancakes this week. I haven't done that. But that is basically all my food. I've been sharing pictures and videos all week, so you can see what I've been eating. Sim wise, between 5 and 10, I think, most days. Although I do go overboard on a Friday. Now I should cut that out. Now today I haven't, so today I am not going to do that. I had sausages, low-fat sausages, Sainsbury's Be Good To You ones, for my tea with peas and 2 eggs, fry-lated eggs. No speed, but I'll have apple or orange or a pear later. I'll have some speed later. I've got berries. I can have quark and berries for pudding. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to be good today, rather than go overboard and then regret it. So that's what I'm going to do. So how did I get on? So I went to group, and it was absolutely manic. I was weighing, and well, I was still weighing at 12:10, and the cut-off point usually is 12 o'clock. We usually finish by then. But I was still weighing at 12:10. I think we had about 70 odd pound losses in our group today. That's the 11:30 group. And my sister lost 2. So she's lost 13.5 in 2 weeks. She was just a bit, well, as you do, always want half a pound more so that you can get your stone. And she'll get it next week anyway. Really pleased that she's doing well. And how did I do? Well, I weighed nearly first, but it was manic. But I weighed anyway. So we weighed the social team, and then we went into, it just carried on into everyone else, because we didn't even have, I usually take some clothes to change into, which was sort of this. I took this with me. I got my skinny jeans on. You can't see. My skinny jeans on, and I didn't even have time to change today before I started to weigh normal members. So this is how I got on. I lost £1. I worked hard. I did really work hard for this. And I really would like 3. Annie, I didn't get 3. But anyway, I've got 1. So it's a loss, isn't it? A loss. So I'm back in the next stone bracket down again. And hopefully that will keep going down. So I've now lost £52, which is 3 stone 10 pounds. I've got 2 weeks left, I think, of my countdown, and I will be buying another one in February, at the beginning of February, because you get a free cookbook, so I'll do that. And once that countdown, that 12-week countdown is at an end, which will be February, March, April, end of April, I'm going to see where I am. April, May, June, because June will be 2 years that I've been going, and I want to see where I am after the next countdown that I buy. I just want to see where I am, because I feel fine. I do feel all right where I am, and I know that the scales doesn't reflect how I feel, but I still want to get lower. I do want to see a lower number. I know it's all about how I feel, but I still want to see it a bit lower, and I think I can get lower. On that point, I was going to try and do more steps. If I can do it with my tendonitis. I've bought this. This is an Avon tracker. You can just move your arm when it comes on, or it should do. There you go. And that's an Avon one. It's got the rubber strap. It's pink, but it does your sleep and everything else. My sister does Avon, and she was going to send it back or try and sell it to someone, and I said, well, I'll try it. And I quite like it just for the watch, because it's quite big and I can see without my glasses on. And it tells me when somebody rings, somebody texts, it tells me that. It tells me how many steps I've done. I haven't done many. I'm just trying to see. Can't get it to work now. It's not... Oh. I've only done 3,000 steps today, which is really pretty poor. But as I said, I've got this tendonitis, and I don't seem to be able to walk around that well. But I think it's getting better, so that's good. So anyway, I will end it there. And thank you, Annie, for all your wishes, all your messages every week wishing me good luck. I do really, really appreciate it, and anybody else that wishes me good luck. So I will see you very soon with another video. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.